everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Among all the sweets, I think there's one sweet that holds a really special place, which is halwa. Now there are different varieties of halwa recipes, and today I'm going to share a very simple and easy recipe. This is Bombay Halwa. Now the ingredients are pretty straightforward. Just follow all the techniques and the steps correctly to get it perfectly. So let's get started and check it out. So first I'm going to make the corn flour slurry. For this, to a bowl, take 1 cup of corn flour, add about 1 1/3 cup of water, mix everything nicely, remove it and keep it aside. So next I'm going to just fry some chopped nuts. To the pan, add 1 1/2 teaspoons of ghee, add 1/4 cup of chopped cashew nuts, about 1/4 cup of chopped almonds, that is badam, and about 1/4 cup of melon seeds. Just toast them nicely till they are a nice golden brown color. So you can see the nuts are roasted to a nice golden color. Turn off the stove at this point. Remove the nuts from the pan and keep it aside. To make the sugar syrup, to a kadai, I am taking 2 cups of water. This is a 250 ml cup. To this, add 2 cups of sugar. So I am using the 250 ml cup as a measurement for everything. So the sugar has to completely dissolve. So once the sugar is completely dissolved, I am just going to add half teaspoon of cardamom powder. So the reason I am adding the cardamom powder to the sugar syrup is it's going to give you a lot of flavor. Pour the corn flour slurry into the sugar syrup and mix it nicely. Keeping the flame on medium, keep stirring it because it's going to gradually thicken. Now you can reduce the flame to a low. So you can see it's become a nice soft jelly-like mass. Take a pinch of the coloring agent and dissolve it in water. So you can add the colored water to this mass to mix it well. This way it will blend well and it will combine well into the mass. This is a nice orange color. You can use any color of your choice. You can use green or yellow or red. So I'm using a whisk so it's easier to mix with a whisk. So now that's done, I'm just going to start cooking it. You have to continue to cook this. Use a spatula, it's easier to mix. So this has to gradually thicken a little more. So now I'm going to start adding the ghee at intervals. So I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of ghee. Continue to maintain the flame on a low and gradually mix it in. So this is going to absorb the ghee. After 5 minutes, add another 2 tablespoons of ghee and mix it all in. You can see it's beautifully absorbed the ghee. So you have to continue to cook this. So make sure you maintain the flame on a low. So after 5 minutes, I'm adding the roasted nuts. I've just saved a handful of nuts to add them later to the tin that I'm going to set it in. So you can see it's already beginning to form into a nice thick mass here. So we're going to continue to cook this. Maintain the flame on a low. The halwa is coming together so beautifully. So now I'm going to add another 2 tablespoons of ghee. So just continue to mix that in. So you can see the halwa is coming together beautifully. It's thickened and it should come to a nice dropping consistency, not like a flowing consistency. So you can see the halwa is beginning to form shape. So all this ghee is getting separate from the sides and it's beginning to form shape. So this is a good indication for you to remove the halwa from the kadai. So I've greased the tin with a little bit of ghee, just adding a few nuts to the base of the tin. Now transfer the prepared halwa into the greased tin. Spread it out evenly on all sides. So once it comes to room temperature, just cover it with a foil and let it set for a couple of hours. The halwa has set beautifully, removed from the tin and cut into pieces. You can see the halwa is so soft. It's absolutely delicious. Just one bite of this will literally melt in your mouth. So to make this halwa perfectly, just follow all the steps. You can store it in an airtight box and keep it for up to a week or so in the refrigerator. It's a very simple yet perfect sweet for any occasion. Wow, the Bombay Halwa looks amazing. You can see it's so beautiful. I've cut it into nice small pieces. Now I've used a lot of nuts in this. For those of you who don't want so many nuts, you can cut out on the nuts a bit and make sure you set it perfectly before you cut it and serve it. Now this can be stored, it will be good for about a week, and you can enjoy it with your family and friends.